Wilson Miles from Black Film and TV. Hello, folks. How's it going?
Good,
Good,
always
how
good
are
to see
you?
you.
Good. Kiki, you've been winning awards left and right, different programs, different variety things. What is it you can't do? So,
Oh,
having said that, you're no stranger to doing animated series. So, what went to saying yes to taking on this one?
the cast. I think for me, the cast, the people that were involved, that always lets me know that I'm going to be in for a treat. Some I've worked with before, some I've or I should say, some I've met, but never worked with before. So it was just an opportunity to do something cool and exciting and have some fun.
And what about you, Stephanie?
Same thing. I just saw the cast and I was like, sign me up. Saw the creatives. I was like, sign me up. I don't even know what's happening, but I'm down. And then, of course, the cherry on top, or maybe it's the entire cupcake, is that then you read the script and it's amazing and it's deep and it's about issues that actually really matter to us as human beings, but are in this sort of beautiful, magical, weird world. And it feels really exciting as an artist, as a creator, to get to tackle these difficult issues, but through a animated comedy.
Adult animated. Let's
Adult, heavy on
let's
the
keep it.
adult.
Yeah,
You start
adult.
watching it, it goes, okay, this is not a 5-year-old watching this. We got the ratings going on here. So when you look at the characters that you're playing, how do you relate? Is there a little bit of you in the character you're playing?
Mm.
Definitely in me, I'll say. My character, Klak, she deals with anxiety and depression, and she's kind of always talking about learning about, I should say, herself through her relationship with her mom. And I think I've always been that way. I'm very close to my mom. I think that relationship has taught me a lot about myself. And like I'm not afraid to talk about anxiety or depression or mental health issues and therapy and going on retreats, and
Mhm.
that's what I live for. And I think that Clack is the same way.
What about Dr. Sleech? What is it about her that's a little bit of you?
I think I definitely have a little bit of tough cookie energy and maybe would not normally identify as ambitious, but I'm learning that maybe I actually am really ambitious, but not in a traditional way. Like, I think this thing about me and Dr. Sleech that is similar is there's always a back door. And if someone says no, you're kind of like, but which I do think is the relationship of Sleech and Clack too, is
It's that
they're
mischief.
yeah, there's a little bit of mischief. Yeah, for sure.
It's a little bit easier when you're doing animated where all you have to do is just go somewhere, be in a booth, and just talk it out and be like, okay, I can go home now, or I can do it from home.
I think logistically, but honestly, not energy wise at
Correct.
all. It might even take more energy because you're having to go so above and beyond because you're not acting with anyone. So no one is giving you energy. You're the energy itself. So I don't know. What do you think, Steph?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we've been making a lot of jokes about showing up into the booth with sweatpants, but I do think that the work itself is just as laborious. And I think if you are working on a project that gives you the meat to work with, it's like you want to sink your teeth in just as much as if you were in full beat in front of cameras. So that's really exciting when you get material that gives you space to really go to all these different places, go deep, be funny, be silly.
Absolutely.
I always say there's a glut of programs on TV now, whether it's streaming, cable, network, or if you go to the movies, there's we have options. I don't think we can use the word channel surfing anymore because whenever you turn on something, you know what you're going to watch. What's going
Hmm.
to get an audience to watch the second best hospital in the galaxy?
Well, first of all, Prime Video is going to promote the hell out of it. No.
Say it, say it.
Okay, that's number one. Okay.
They're
Number
listening.
two, number two, I would say the look and the feel of it. I think again, if we're just going on face value, when you're channel surfing or you're stream surfing, you're looking at what looks the most exciting. And right off the bat, what our animators did with this show, how this looks. I mean, if I'm not in the show, I'm trying to figure out now what the hell is this show? So the look and the feel of it. And then when you get in, you hear these voices, the cast and the material, and you see all the social commentary. I think that will keep you staying.
Well said. Congrats on the series. Congrats on the roles you guys are playing. Let's give it an audience so that way we can get a season 2 out of this. Take care of
Yes.
yourselves.
You too. Take care. Bye bye.